what
Yeah.
the role of a principal look like today? Some states are still working under the old ISLIC standards. So when you think about it as a state board member, that should be the first thing that you're looking for. What are the standards that we're aligning our work to? So when we did that reset in 2016, then we started to align our programming. The first thing that we needed to do as a result of some regulations was to create an induction program. So that was the first thing that we did to be able to support new leaders. So we are one of 7 states that have a 3-year induction program. That first year is required, and it's PCEL aligned. And each month we're very deliberate about talking through that PCEL standard, starting each session with it so that there's clear alignment. The second thing that we did, I know Kentucky's on here, and I worked with Kentucky on this work as well, was aligning their evaluation system. So if these are the standards, how are we providing feedback and evaluating our leaders? So that was the second piece that we did, was to align that evaluation system. From there, we needed sort of a blueprint. We turned actually to the Wallace Foundation's work to be able to build out the rest of it. So in the principal self-study, which is free on Wallace's website, it describes the 7 domains for really systems and sustainability. And we started then working system by system with our prep programs, having them go through quality measures to make sure that we were getting high quality candidates into our classrooms, working with our school districts on their practices for hiring, because we wanted to remove biases, because our data was showing us at the time that biases were keeping some candidates out. We're following our data closely to see that those things are improving. And a big part of this was what was featured in the article, which I'm excited to talk about a little bit more, which was that Governor's Institute for School Leadership. So we'll unpack that as we go through the next few questions, I believe. But it's been a comprehensive approach. What was in the article, what was featured, is just one small piece. We have districts right now, we have 9 districts going through the self-study that Wallace put out in building that pipeline. The programs that we offer, like the Governor's Institute for School Leadership, is part of their program. So some of it is programming that they've developed locally, but some of it they can tap into us as a state and use some of the professional learning and resources that we have available.